A test. I want to see if I could try to make commentary over one of my videos, um, so I can kind of nitpick and also talk about what I'm looking for when I'm running Nightmare Survival, and we'll just jump into this. It's funny because the music that's playing right now, I just won a previous Nightmare Survival solo, but that last run I actually lost a zone, so I didn't include that in this video. Okay, so I'm jumping down. I want them to see me, so yeah, so I want them all to see me so they can all come aggro towards me, and I throw down a smoke. And as that, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but my resolve just filled up, my first circle. That's showing that I have a sudden resolve on one of my smoke bombs. I'm not running lucky at all. I'm using munitions and sudden resolve here, only because I feel like with the Spirit Kunai, it's not really necessary to run lucky since you can just build it back up really easily. So that's why I'm running sudden resolve. And a key note to take note of when using sudden resolve, it only fills up the first circle of resolve. So let's say if you have already one circle of resolve and you use your smoke, that won't fill up your second circle of resolve at all. It won't even fill it up. So it's better to use the smoke when you have zero resolve. But let's keep going. So blow that up to hopefully draw more of the Mongols in, especially the ones that are in the back corner. So behind the house to the left, or behind the targets. That's a clearer view. If only you can see, or if you see where the dojo circle is right now and the little target to the left. There's some Mongols typically hiding behind this house, and I blew up the barrel to hopefully draw those Mongols in. So hopefully we'll see what happens. Get a kunai kill on that Tengu, and makes that explosive barrel come up. Yeah, see now those guys are drawn in. There's a guy that, yeah, those two. I don't know if you guys saw that. So that Mongol back there behind the crate, or the spear Mongol back there, he came out, and then to the right, that Bruniot is coming out. Yep, there he is to the right. He's right behind the 1x arrow. Yeah. So that explosive barrel drew their attention towards me, so that's good. So I don't have to run back there to get them. Here I gotta clean up the wave. Yep, that's a good explosive arrow. That's good. Poison blade, by the way. Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens here. He teleports away. I don't like that. There's no need for him to do that. Okay. I'm not using my smoke yet because I wanna use the sudden resolve and throw out at least one ult here. Let's see what happens. Good parry. Okay, that was a perfect parry into ultimate. Really good animation cancel to use as a hunter. Now I'm able to use my smoke, get that resolve, blow this up just to hopefully draw more in. It's time for cleaning up the wave. Good kunai. Only got one kill. I got to clean up 2 more. I think 3 more enemies, or 2. I think. Oh, just 2. Oh, 3. Yeah, I was right. Kunai. So, okay, yeah, that was pretty good. So you always want to look for what the purple Oni Lord is doing. I'm always paying attention to what his animation is doing. And the reason why I always shoot him instead of hitting him with my sword, because there's a chance that he could use his twirl attack when you're just hitting him with your sword, and he'll just instantly knock you, and it's kind of hard to read it. So this is why I typically just always reload animation cancel against Oni Lords. I want to keep my distance so I don't get hit by his twirl attack. And when it knocks you back, there's a chance the strong hit will hit you, and you can end up dying for it. So that's why I always keep my distance from an Oni Lord. Yeah, I always want to pay attention to what he's doing too. Like I knew at this point, when you see his elbow kind of like creep up like that, that's a sign that he's going to hit you with a parryable attack. So just always be looking. I'm always looking out for stuff like that. And that time, I know I could have used the reload animation or the perfect parry headshot tech. Instead, the reason why I went for the counter attack there is just because it does more damage. I want to clear. I'm trying to clear the wave as fast as I can here. So. Okay, so I'm gonna pause and stop the test real quick so I can see if if the recording is catching my voice. Okay, I think it's still going. Oh yeah. So the recording caught my voice. Let's keep going. Let's see what. Let's. Okay, I'm gonna capture that. Yeah, yada yada yada. Let's just skip over. Okay, so I'm heading to stable. Let's see how I clear this. So very similar situation when I was going into barracks after dojo. I want the same exact thing. I think I'm gonna do it here. Okay, so yeah, I ran kind of like towards like a half circle towards the Tengu there, so that way I wouldn't take as much damage from the Tengu when he's throwing out his crows. And there's a certain amount of time that he throws it. It won't be like forever when he sees you. I don't know how long it lasts, but he does throw it out for a certain amount of time. And after that certain amount of time, I throw out my ult. I throw out my ult here. Yeah, so. Good ult. Yep, same strategy. So the reason why I'm kind of pausing here is so I'm kind of, since I have Spirit Kunai, I'm kind of observing how much health all the other enemies have around me, so I can try to get those Spirit Kunai kills to get my cooldown on my smoke back faster. I get 2 kills, which is really nice there. Ooh, I said that with every time I get like good Spirit Kunai kills, I was like ooh, when I was playing with Indigo. So that's like an ooh moment right there. So I get the Bruni Oat, and it looks like the Spear Mongol with the shield. Yeah. So that's finish the wave. Okay. My arrows never miss. I remember getting a lot of questions of people in the comments asking me, why do I aim up all the time after I shoot? The reason being is because typically when you reload cancel, sometimes I have this experience a couple times where the aiming will reset towards the enemy's bodies. So that's why I kind of go up and down. So the down part is not me. It's actually the aim assist doing the lock onto the head itself. I just do the up, so it'll just reset instantly towards the head. So yeah, let's just keep going. That actually wasn't a headshot, I think. Yeah, he turned his back, so I kind of don't like that during the smoke. So I have this tendency of using the explosive arrow a little too early. I know I could be more patient with it, but me in my head, I'm trying to like just clear wave 0 as fast as possible. Just cause. Never miss. That's pretty good. Pretty good move master cancel, super katana cancel. Cooldowns are pretty good, and that's a pretty good time, under 3 minutes. The fastest I've ever gotten on a wave 0 is in the old update, but it's pre-Icky Island. I've been meaning to upload it, but I haven't gotten to it yet. The fastest I've ever gotten without the 120 key gear was like 150. That was the fastest I've ever gotten on a wave 0 ever, and it was Blood in the Snow. It was insanely fast. But my goal all the time in wave 0 is at least under 3 minutes. That's always my goal. And I went with this, and I'm actually glad I went with this. Yeah, 239 is not bad. Could be faster, but still pretty good. Cool. By the time the wave 1 starts, my explosive arrow should come back. Yeah, this is really good. This is a good position I want to be in. Yeah, I have everything, so that's always good. I remember during this part, I thought my explosive arrow wasn't gonna come back, um, but it does after I rewatched my yeah, because the countdown's starting and I see my explosive arrow's not back yet. Because what I originally wanted to do here, here I'll explain it. I'll just let it play out and I'll explain. Okay, so I throw out the ult. Not bad. It's decent. Okay, so what happened there? What I kind of wanted to do originally in my head, because I didn't think the explosive arrow was gonna come back right away. I wanted to use my smoke and then use. That's my dog. Sorry. Sorry about my dog. So what I was originally looking for was I wanted to throw down a smoke bomb, use my explosive arrow, try to get a headshot with that explosive arrow, and then consistently use my spirit kunai to just build everything back up for this specific next wave that's already this next spawn of enemies, because I know it's barracks I think stable, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so I wanted to use that smoke first and then the explosive arrow and then use my kunai, but then like I don't know why I wasn't trusting myself, because that explosive arrow was really close to being back, but I didn't want them to be too spread out once I use my smoke, because that can happen at this spawn. But let's just keep going. Let's just see how I do here. Oh yeah, so the reason why I wanted to build up the kunai, the get multiple spirit kunai kills is so I can use my smoke again specifically for this wave, and possibly repeat what I just did, or possibly repeat what I explained that went through my head with the spirit kunai kills and the explosive arrow kills, kind of thing. And yeah, let's just keep going. Okay, gotta stop these guys. That purple Oni archer actually did die, but I did not get a kunai kill, sadly. But yeah, I cleaned up the wave. Or did I? I don't know. I can't tell. Hold on. No, I didn't. Okay, so it's easy to tell if it's when you look at the explosive arrow, and then you see the thrunai, by the way, the kunai being thrown, and then yeah, when you see the explosive arrow shoot up, the cooldown, the yellow part, that's how you know if I got a kunai kill. And also, yeah, you can see it through my other cooldowns once I'm not aiming at something. Stable, I just gotta improvise at this point. Man, it's kind of different without the watches, right? But it makes this whole thing so much easier at the same time. Okay. Good parry. I think what happens here, it's one of my nitpicky things that I don't like about this, the auto aiming in the game. So I'll point out what happens. What I think happens. So I'm okay. So see how I'm trying to, my character's aiming at the archer. I'm trying to hit this guy right here. This is like one of the most annoying things about aim assist in the game. Of course, I know you can turn off aim assist and you have more freedom in aiming, but I think having aim assist turned on, it's just so much easier to lock onto heads compared to with it turned off. I'm eventually gonna post a run where I have it turned off. But yeah, but as of right now, it's turned on, and I hate when I'm trying to aim at this guy who's clearly right in front of me, but it aims at the person that's like further out in the distance. It's either the person further out in the distance, or it can even be a trap. There's multiple traps on this map, like the fire basket, and also the barrels. The aim assist will automatically aim at those things instead of the enemies that are clearly like right in front of you, and that annoys me so much. But let's just keep going. It does, babe. It's okay, babe. Good dodge. Yeah, that's good dodge. Yeah, so sometimes what I see people typically do to avoid this, they roll away. You can actually just dodge one time to completely avoid the zoom attack. This zoom attack, by the way, is the most dangerous attack in the game. You can actually get one-shotted here if you're in a bad position. I'm planning on sharing a clip, especially to Gushy, because I told Gushy, like, this is the most dangerous attack. Like, in this position, I have full health here, but then if he hits me at a sweet spot, because this is a multi-hitting zoom attack, I can die in one hit here. And this isn't even a purple Oni Lord with the shield. He can still do it. He can still one-shot you. That's what makes it so dangerous. Good awareness. Yeah, I could totally use my ult here to wipe out the wave, but I want to keep it for the next wave. I'm not sure if I throw it out. I'm not sure. Let me see if I do it or not. Do I do it? I don't do it. Oh, I do it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I could totally build it back up here. Yeah. There you go. Oh. Okay. Do I do it here? Okay, yeah. I thought I was going to do it the first time. I did it the second time. Yeah, I was surprised that I did it the second time instead of the first time. Yeah. Because I want to typically build my 3 resolve at this point. Cool. Man, I hate this. I hate the orbs. But it makes being at the spawn much easier, so I'm not complaining. Okay, this is the old wave 4. Yeah, wave 1 was the old wave 3. Wave 2 is the old wave 4. When this map was... when it still had 25 waves. Yeah. And it's kind of a repeated pattern throughout the entire thing. It's like 3 and 4, and then like I think 7 and 8 after wave 3, kind of thing. Yeah, but let's keep going. Okay, so ooh. Oh, I could have got a kunai there. Oh, that was everyone? Okay, I thought I saw. Okay, I'm surprised that was every. Okay, so this thing right here, I thought that was an Oni. I don't know why. Wait, it is an Oni. Oh, he's just falling. I thought he was still alive. Okay. When I was rewatching that, I thought he was still alive for some reason. Okay, so I did exactly what I wanted to do here at wave. This is what I wanted to do on wave 1, so I could be ready for the next spawn at barracks. But I'll show you what I mean. So I throw that on the smoke. Explosive arrow, and there's a lot of enemies that I could use on my Spirit Kunai. And it's so nice to have hidden blades with Supermassive. So I think the nerf was kind of necessary for the 10 seconds, to make it 10 seconds from 15 seconds. If some of you don't know, the Spirit Kunai used to be 15 seconds cooldown on a kill, but now it's 10 seconds. And I think it was a necessary nerf, especially now that you can have Supermassive and hidden blades. And hidden blades allows you to throw 5 kunais at once, which is really nice. So if you look at all the way here, there's one guy here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people I could possibly kill get Spirit Kunai kills with, because their defense is really weak, and this is like instant kills already. So let's see what happens. Again, at least I get. It looks like 4 kills, or is that all 5? Because look at my explosive arrow and my smoke bomb. Watch what happens. It's so broken. Oh, it's just there. See, and if I get those kills, I would have been ready. See, look, I have everything. Everything's back. And then barracks is, yeah, they're coming for barracks. Oh, this is so good. So broken at the same time. To me, I know it makes it so much easier, but it feels so much funner to do. it's so satisfying. Okay, it's pretty good. I can get kunai kills here. I only got one, but it's fine. I got an ult here. Yeah, that wave is taken out, and now I just gotta wipe out this wave. Oh, I hate that. Okay, so for some reason, this whiffed, and I don't know why it whiffed. I was so ready for this. So, see, okay, so right there, see how my character pulled out the katana? I was ready for the perfect parry, but for some reason, this attack just whiffed. And then, I was ready for that attack. I was so ready for the second one, but this attack is still very wonky. I've been telling people this, especially Gushi. Like that second attack that gets thrown out, for some reason it's still okay. So I knew to parry there, and I parried there again too, but it just didn't come out, and that really irks me. Sucker Punch, if you're watching my analysis, at least fix that timing or the framing of that hitbox. It's like you have to push L1 like so many frames early to just to get at least one parry. There's no such thing as just parries or just inputs in this game. I come from a fighting game background, so like just inputs are kind of like a thing for me, especially like when you're playing Tekken, like or any other fighting game. Just inputs are very like important, but that doesn't really exist in this game. You have to always press something like frames earlier than what you visibly see, but that's just how it is, kind of thing. There, I got that time. Babe, what are you doing, babe? Oh my gosh, babe. That's in the audio, by the way, babe. Oh. It's okay, babe. It doesn't matter. Kunai. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, so I had to retreat here to... So if I got that first perfect parry that whiffed, this would not be happening right now. This really wouldn't be happening. Us heading to barracks. This whole thing right here. Just because I missed this one parry, we ended up here to the circle. Because I probably would have done what I did at the beginning of this wave, but just without the smoke bomb. But because that happened, we're here, and it's killing time. That's okay. I don't mind. It's just always improvisations towards the last wave. Okay. Yeah, so I wasn't worried there because I know you could as long as the orb is heading towards you. So at this point, yeah, the orb will always have its pattern. It has a pathway pattern. So it resets here at the gate for this particular one, and so I knew it was coming towards me. And typically when the orb is coming towards you, you can roll twice through it, and you won't get stopped. Like this. Yeah, so I knew I was safer, so I wasn't worried. Okay, let's skip the countdown, skip the theatrics. Yeah. So this is the old way 5. Okay, I try to do what I've been saying I want to do. Okay, let's see if I get it. Waiting for the... Okay. Ooh! Ooh! That's so nice to see. I didn't need to do that. I probably could have... Okay, so I probably could have saved it, but... I think I did it because it's just faster. Instead of... yeah, I think I'm subconsciously doing that because it's faster than just using my bow here. Because I know coming towards dojo at this point, the cooldown for kunai is so much faster. So I wouldn't need to worry. See, look, I'm already almost at dojo. And yeah, I'm already here at dojo. My kunai is already back. So Yeah, I don't mind doing that every time. What do I do here? It doesn't whiff. I'm waiting for the eye here for some reason. Yeah, because I don't want to get caught. Oh, I could have done an ult here. I probably could have used my explosive arrow. I think I'm just trying to draw everyone in because I know not everyone's in the circle yet. That's fine. I smoked. Oh, I try to do what I'm doing in my head here. Okay. Oh, I don't get the kill there, so...
I photographed food
Oh, that's an ad.
in New York and Philadelphia and Paris. DocuSign makes it easier for me.
Yeah. Okay, so what happened there was... Okay. Oh, I thought that was totally enough health for the brute right here to get killed by the kunai, but it wasn't enough. Surprised I threw it more to the left instead of towards... Because I think the kunai was going towards the Brunio on this side. Yeah, I said it big. Yeah, and then I thought it was going to go towards these three, but it just doesn't. That was a bad kunai throw. And I get flashed. Use the ult so I can see everything. I'm wondering where the last guy is here. I knew I was like, when I was playing, I was like, where is he? Where is he? Where's the last one? He's right there. He just shows up. Okay, I got a melee kill there. I wish I got the kunai kill there instead, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, a kunai kill there would have been nicer. And do the double roll to avoid the eye. Let's just fast forward. Get them there. I'm already there. Get a kunai kill. Yep, just get a cooldown. Didn't roll away. It's okay. My kunai's not back yet. I do get it back here. I get... Ooh. Okay, I threw it again while I was blinded. Yeah, so my it instantly came back after that first throw. Get blinded. So I noticed while I was blinded, this guy has low health. Okay, yeah. See you can notice because of the explosive arrow comes back more instantly there. I get the kunai kill. I gotta be careful because the circle's almost taken. You guys catch that? So I'm flashed here, but I'm aware this particular animation. I know he's about to throw out his parryable attacks. So yeah, I don't get a perfect parry, but I parry the. Oh, I didn't parry that time, but I got the second hit. Okay, got the whiff punish, but I got it on the other Mongol instead of the only one. Okay, clean up the wave. I don't know why I'm lagging behind here. So once I instantly kill here, I don't know why I'm staying here. I'm kind of being nitpicky about myself. Because here you don't have to you don't have to retake barracks. Like at this point, when the boss wave is over, all the circles reset no matter how much of it is taken. Yeah, it's gonna reset. So I'm heading for a purchase. Yeah, I don't know why I did that because it takes up time. So yeah, so it should happen right here. So yeah, where it says all defense areas reactivated. If you look at barracks right now, it's no longer red. Yeah, I could have sped up the time for me to get that because look at the positioning now. See, look, the countdown is already happening, and I'm not in a good position for the wave for the spawns. Now I can't trap the spawns. Yeah. Okay, so I know it's kind of weird to say I should trap the spawns here because the objective is to conquer enemies, excuse me, inside the circle. But I want to wipe this wave in particular because coming out from the barrack circle to stable and then back to barracks again is really tough. The timing is kind of tough. So I typically want... yeah. Ooh, that's pretty good. So the problem with this wave in particular is because the golden boys, the golden guys, their health is so high up, so I have to ult here. Yeah. Do I get it here? Oh, I remember when that happened too. I was like, why didn't I kill him? It looks like he was like in perfect distance, but he wasn't. I could have been a little closer, but then I was afraid if I was a little too close, I would have missed the guy to the left of me here. Because they have the same amount of health. Oops, I don't know why it's muted. Okay, there you go. Yeah, oh man, that could have been it. But it's okay. Okay. So, this is kind of an okay position. Let's see what happens, because I'm outside the circle, so they can get into the circle for the objective. Wait. Okay, so let me see what I do towards the first enemy. Yeah, see right now, right there, I'm actually auto-aiming at the trap right here. I don't like that. I wish there was an option to turn off aiming at the traps, but there's no option for that. But I just gotta work around it for as of now. Okay, I want to see what happens here. Okay, it's the first kill. Yeah. Cancel the grapple throw. Okay. Smoke is pretty good here. I don't want to use my ult because I want to make sure all the guys are in the circle. Kind of in there. I think that's almost all of them. Okay, that was all of them. Yeah, so he's the 9th guy, but I need him in here. Come on. I want him in the circle, but he's just taking his sweet time. Okay, got the kills. I got all the kills I needed. Roll. Just fast forward. Okay, wait, that's a little too far forward. Okay. It's a little tough because the Oni archers are teleporting out of the circle. Oh, careful. Oh, nice. That was actually really nice. I got the kunais, but I'm... Oh, I got another double kill. Did all that count? Let me see. I got 1, 2, 3 kills, and then I think the 4th kill was the burn damage. Yeah, he died from the burn damage. I got 3 kills with Kunai and then 1 from the burn, which is really nice. And then just gotta clean up. He gets outside the circle, which I don't like. Oh, take a little bit of damage. There you go. And then we can speed up to wave 5. I want to get in the circle, because, yeah. Ooh, it's so close. Look at the time. 37 seconds left at this point. Still waiting. Oh, this is the next wave. 33 seconds. I have 23 out of 25. Kind of panicking here just a little bit, not too much. Okay, right here, I knew I could have gotten kunai kills to complete the objective, and that would have been good for my smoke bomb too. I should have done it, but I just don't do it. That's okay. And then it's just me cleaning the wave. I gotta clear up this wave as fast as I can right now. I don't agree with that kunai throw. Yeah, I don't agree with that. I should have done explosive arrow, at least at one of the purple bruni goats. It's becoming so natural for me to hear that. It's just the staple now. Yeah, I should have thrown it at a bruni goat, and then no, not throw it at a bruni. Sorry, I should have used my explosive arrow on a bruni goat, and then wipe out the wave with my kunais. It would have been so much better for that. Do I do it here? Okay, that's fine. I make up for it. Yeah, see, look at that. Wow. Yeah. I do it there, and then get the kunais on the brunios, which is nice. Okay, clean up the wave, I think. Yeah. I take barracks because I have time. Yeah. And then fast forward. A little too far forward. Going. Okay, so right here, I think this is a smart move. So I'm in a smoke bomb, and then the eye is coming in. I have my ult, so instead of running outside of the circle and avoiding the eye here, I use my ult to not get captured by the eye, which is nice. Yeah, so I wait it out, and then I fire. I remember this too, without even this playing out. So this blue spark right here, I'm throwing my kunai at this Tengu, but he uses this pole as cover. Lucky him. Yeah, and I don't get the kill. I could have waited a little bit longer, but I wanted him to be dead, so I don't have to take the crow damage. Okay. Yep. Oh yeah, I knew that was coming. I knew exactly what that was coming. So I paid attention to him because I knew this is the initial animation for him to teleport. So I didn't visually see what he was doing, but instead listened for the little warp noise, the little whoop, that little whoop noise. Why did I say noise? That's the whoop. Yeah, that little whoop, that little noise, and I instantly dodged to my right, guessing whether it's like the stab or the. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Thanks, me. Yeah. So yeah, I instantly recognized the whoop noise so I can dodge to the right and just avoid the attack. I knew that was incoming. Okay, just cleaning up the wave here. Okay. Good. Yep. All good. Had to get outside the circle for a little bit. Get a kunai kill. Just get that smoke cooldown. Jump here. Yep. Yeah. So if you're close enough from that string, so when he finishes that string, this specific string, the 1, 2, 3 swing string, if you're close enough, he's gonna follow up with a final stab that's red, and you can't parry that. You cannot. And what's funny about this? See how it's still red like this? When it's still red like this, if you're close to this thing, you actually will still get hit. From what I remember like trying to hit him with my katana, and I would still get hit when he's still resetting himself. It's kind of like Link in Melee. I main Link, by the way, in Super Smash Bros. Melee. His Nair hitbox is still active even when he's not throwing out. When he's visibly done with his Nair, his neutral air kick attack. Link's Nair is like no longer active, but he still has a hitbox being thrown out when he resets his body. Same idea with this here. This red smoke coming, or this red blackish smoke coming from the Oni Lord. This is still an active hitbox, so just be aware of that. Yeah, I'm trying to get the circle back. Shoutouts to Joe Biden's his what is that? What? This is his secretary. I don't know what they call it. His press secretary. I'm just trying to get the circle back. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this because I just kind of just kill him. It's kind of just standard, yeah. Okay, fine. Well, you can always watch it yourself to see how I kill him, but I don't want to watch it right now. I don't want to waste time. Okay, let's just skip to, yeah, the boss wave. Okay, so this is the old wave 10. This wave used to be so hard, but yeah, it's so easy now, especially with the helmet piercing ammo. Okay, I get what I want here. Yep. This is typically what you want. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Oh, that's so nice to see. I have everything, and I'm so set for this this stable. Where are they? Okay, heading in the circle. Okay, good smoke. See if I get it again. Nice. I think I get one. Yes, I remember getting one. Okay. Then clean up, kunai, and then I'm heading over to dojo. Yada yada yada. Just traveling. Double roll to avoid getting stuck. Smoke. Yep. Explosive arrow. Yep. Ooh. Ooh. One more. For the fans? Oh, I didn't. It didn't go. I didn't get the kill. I just kind of just threw it just cause. Alright, and then that's the wave. I already have Ignite, so I don't need anything. Is it here? Oh, this is the Ghost Weapon Kills wave. Yeah. Bird canceling, by the way? Yep. It's gonna be in the new animation cancels video coming up. You're gonna see the hand cam for that. Okay, so wave 7 is Ghost Weapon Kills. Okay. It's a little tough here because I have golden guys and not too many low health Mongols, so it's gonna be tough getting this one on this wave. I only get one, which kind of sucks. Do I get the second one? Okay. I think I say. I think I. Oh, that's all right. Let's just skip the traveling. Skip the traveling. Come on. Yeah, skip the traveling. Okay, I'm there at barracks. I rolled there because I'm a chicken. Yeah, I typically stopped rolling against Oni Lords because another enemy could follow up with another attack. It's bad against helmeted bomb throwers. If you roll from an Oni Lord's attack, like let me see if I can follow up again. So if any of these guys were bomb throwers, and I do that roll, so any one of these guys could stab your character at this point. Let's say if this guy was a helmeted guy, he'll do his double stab. He'll either do his double stab or ignite a bomb to throw at you. But if he does the double stab, that first stab will automatically hit you, because there's a certain amount of frames when recovering from a roll like this that you cannot do anything. You're just stuck, and you're just gonna take a hit. That's why I typically dodge after this Oni Lord attack instead of rolling, because you're vulnerable here. You cannot input L1 and be safe to parry at if the helmeted bomb thrower will throw out his first stab attack. That first stab attack will hit you, and that's kind of dangerous, especially if you have half health and they have 2 zones taken, and you're soloing. It's very dangerous because you die in 2 hits when you have half your health. Okay. I have everything I need here. I don't throw out my explosive arrow yet because I was kind of like looking at him. So I'm doing it now. Okay, looking for lower health guys. I still get 1 kill. Oh, that wasn't as spicy. Okay, now I have 4, and then I get the objective here. Yep. And it's cleanup. This is very scary, a little bit. Because of the purple Oni Lords. They do way more damage, obviously, than the white-haired Oni Lords. Kunai? Yep. Oh, and I got the double kill, which is nice. Oh, thanks, babe. Thank you for breakfast, babe. Good dodge. Good dodge. Do it again. None of them are at low health, but it's okay. Just keep going. Ooh, I could have parried that. I wasn't aware of that, but it's okay. Could have died. Well, not died. No. Could have been at dangerously low health if he hit me with that second one. I was ready for that time. Okay, good dodge. I think... Okay, so at this point here... if I miss this dodge, or if I don't dodge at all, I will die here. Because that little chip of damage. Because I think he takes at least 90% of your health if you don't dodge at all. As opposed to the white-haired Oni Lord, he'll take at least half if you don't dodge. If you dodge here, if you do some kind of dodge, but this still kind of hits you somehow, I wouldn't die. But I would take some damage, but not the full health that he would take. Then I just clean up. Yep, keep my distance, kind of thing. Yep, and then yeah, yada yada yada. He dies. Blah blah blah. Keep going. There's something I kind of want to talk about. It's a little tip that I have when it comes to the perfect parry headshot tech. This is kind of like, this is a very detailed thing that I noticed. Okay, so I want you to pay attention to what side the sword and the positioning of your character's footing. Typically, it's the side of the sword. and the timing of how I do the perfect parry headshot tech. Oh, I gotta charge my laptop real quick. Okay, so the one thing that I do notice, okay, so I want you to pay attention to the timing. First, pay attention to the timing of how I do these upcoming perfect parry headshot techs real quick. So that one I kind of took my time. I do another one coming up really soon. Okay, this one I do right away. So what I mean by take my time is this. So I've done this tech so many times. I kind of know that there's actually a difference between on what it actually depends on what side of the sword you're parrying with, if that makes sense. So let me kind of explain. So I'm pretty sure if you've ever done this tech and you press L1 early, you'll notice that your character will sometimes, like, if you press L2 really fast, your character will glue themselves to the opponent. Like when I press L2 at this point too early, I know because of this positioning, if I push L2 the same time I did, where is it? With this timing? Yeah, if I pressed L2 with the same timing there, it would not be the same. So the positioning of the sword actually matters, actually. So if your character is parrying to their right side, I actually wait a couple more seconds than I normally do before I pull out my bow or do my ult or do my explosive arrow, because this applies to each of those three. If you press it a little later when your character has the sword to the right side and they're parrying, they won't glue to the character. They won't glue themselves to the enemy that you just parried. Because if I did this just the same as... Did you notice how I let the slow down time still stay there? Yeah, it's important that you do that when you're parrying to the right side. Yeah, there's a couple frames that I waited for that, because if I went too early, like I did on this one, because I want you to look at the second parry again. I don't even allow a lot of slow down time on this second parry. Look, pay attention. See, I already have my bow out already. But then, like, for when I'm parrying to my right side compared to when I'm parrying with my right side, I allow at least a couple more frames of slow down time to be active before I pull out my bow. I'll watch again. Just watch. Yeah, there's a little bit of time, yeah. So the reason why I do that is because I was aware of what side I was parrying on. Yeah. That's something I'm going to bring up in the next animation cancels video, because I know it's this kind of tip is hidden within this whole analysis, but I'm going to bring that tip up again later on in the future. Yeah, but then again, yeah, so the point is, if they're parrying to the right side, just allow a couple more frames of the slowdown time before you pull out your bow, because if you perfect parry like that, and it's the sword is to the left side of your character, like this. Okay, see right there. Right here, I noticed right away that I'm parrying and my sword is going towards the left corner. And when I noticed that, I'm like, okay, that's confirmation for me to pull out my bow safely. And I'm already at my safe distance, and I don't glue myself to the enemy character that I'm parrying. I know it's a little tip, but it's actually important if you're trying to, like, get this tech down. Yeah, it's not too hard, and it's something important to note too, because it took me a while to figure out why sometimes you get glued to some character or some opponents that you parry. And when I make my tutorial video, I'm gonna parry the character who and which attack it typically happens with. So, oops, hold on. Yeah, so this parry typically happens either sometimes on the second hit of that, of the stab. Sometimes, not all the time. Most of the time, it happens from the Mongol with the double. No, the Mongol with the sword and shield, with the double sharp edge, the double sharp edges. I mentioned him in my video with Gushi. If he does his red unblockable and then follows up with the parryable attack, the melee attack, this type of parry happens in that same scenario almost every time. With that against that enemy, it doesn't happen with his double stab, but it happens with the red unblockable following up with the slash. This parry will typically happen with against that specific Mongol. So yeah, I always slow down the timing on what do you call that? Yeah. For that, yeah. So I always slow down the timing when I notice the characters like that. Keep going, keep going. Okay, so the reason why I don't do the plan that I have here is because I knew this wave in particular is all purple. Look how many purple guys there are. You got Bruni Oats, you got Oni Archers. Well, I probably could have done it, but the thing is, the reason why I didn't do the smoke here is because the reason why if I try to smoke here, especially when I end the wave from far away. Okay, so I end the wave at barracks. There's no way I can get in position on time here to smoke. If I try to smoke up there, like up here, it's difficult to keep them together. It's hard to keep this group together at barracks because sometimes you'll have enemies strafe to your right side, their left side. They're gonna go out in this area for whatever reason. They just aggro this way. I don't know why, they just do it. I don't like it, but they just do it anyway. It's hard to control them, so that's why I do that. I do the ult strat, where I ult, smoke. Luckily, I get the sudden resolve, and then just wipe out, continue wiping out the wave. Oh man, I could have, right here, I wish I didn't ult here. Instead, I wish I threw my kunai at these guys, because that's enough for a double kill. That would have been so nice if I did it, but I just chose not to for whatever reason. And now I have to worry about him to the far left. Yeah, I could have done that better. Yeah, this is like a melee analysis. I don't know if you guys are people who, my audience, I don't know if you guys are fans of Super Smash Bros. Melee or any other fighting games because I'm kind of doing this in a fighting game style analysis of it's kind of like a breakdown of what goes on, almost kind of like frame by frame. It's kind of cool, but I'm doing it for oh, right there. I'm doing it for Ghost of Tsushima and one of my solo runs, my recent one at least. When I said right there, I don't like what happens. So right here, that I do not like that. I hate this. I absolutely hate when this happens. I kind of get a little too mad when this happens. So I'm aiming at this invisible Mongol spearsman right here. I'm trying to at least, but it's resetting towards the trap, and I hate that. I wish there was an option to turn off aiming at traps, but there isn't. So I just deal with it. The reason why that happens is because he's kind of like in a linear perspective. He's like right in front of the trap. So when I aim upwards, it'll kind of like aim towards that, and I don't like that. I have to deal with it. See, it even happens towards. I was trying to shoot the Mongol. Oh, not the Mongol. The Bruni out right here, but it went towards the trap, and I don't like that. Okay, I have to wipe out this wave as fast as possible now. This is kind of scary because look at Dojo. It's yellow. Yeah, I activate Ignite, so I keep Ignite as a failsafe if I'm not wiping them out fast enough. Yeah, I ult. That's good. So sad that didn't hit. Kind of panicking here in my head. I remember, but luckily he dies from the fire damage, and I was kind of worried. I thought that would have been the end of my run there because of how much of Dojo is taken. Because once it's past the half point of the circle, there's a chance it could get taken. But I take a bit of a faster route. I have to roll here, And the reason why I'm not katana canceling here, there's an undocumented moment with me and Indigo and Yapua Stink. We were racing each other at Blood in the Snow for fun to see which one was faster, and katana canceling is not as fast as the sprint double the sprint roll is what I call it. The sprint roll. Yeah, it's not as fast. Yeah, it's where you sprint and just roll. And luckily I made it. I was so lucky to make it there. Okay, so I'm not sure why I'm not smoking here. I think the reason why I'm not smoking here is because I want my explosive arrow to be back here. Yeah, I want my explosive arrow to be back. Yeah. Ooh, that's so scary. That was like a bad mistake there. So the reason why that's so scary is because they have the circle almost taken, and I notice, yeah, the archer is about to shoot me, so I'm like, oh shoot, I have to roll here. But I'm in a bad spot. I wouldn't want to throw out my ult here either, because if I throw out my ult, yeah, I could avoid the orb, but whenever the archers shoot at you, there's gonna be fire, and this is a grassy area. And then again, yeah, I know it's raining, but I think the fire still remains, even though it is raining. Yeah, and I get out the circle for a little bit, and that's so scary because they almost took the circle here. Throw out the ult. Yeah, luckily I didn't lose the circle. Good dodge. Yeah, good whiff punish. I'm trying to make him weak so I can do the kunai throw. I get 3, which is really good. I didn't need to do that, but I just did it. Okay. Finishing up the wave, yada yada yada, yeah. I don't lose the circle. Keep him out the circle, get the circle back. Shout out to Pisaki. Circle back, yep. And then boss wave, yada yada yada. I gotta take a bite. Okay. Sorry, I'm eating my food and I'm talking. That's kind of rude. Sorry, but okay. Same plan. Ooh. Ooh. They have a double hit. Oh, they both died. Yes, that's always so good. Fast, fast, fast travel. Yep. Don't need to see all that. Smoke. Same plan as usual. Barrel threw up. Barrel threw up. Blew up. Oh, poison. That's why I keep the drum. That ult was okay. Did I? Yeah, that's an okay ult. Probably could have waited for the smoke to come back, but it's okay. Should probably got that Bruni ult in that kunai kill. I just wasn't paying attention to him. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. See, yeah, right there. Saw that when I saw that happen, I was like, oh, I could have got him. I could have got him, but it's whatever. I was scared of the orb. That's why I ran out of the circle. But it's funny because I'm in a good position here. I didn't need to run out because this side of the circle, the orb doesn't go. Oh, I know why I was scared. It's because of the dead bodies, toxic clouds. I didn't want to get poisoned again, so that's why I ran out of the circle. For that, yeah, that's why I'm out of the circle, so I don't get poisoned. I was wondering why I didn't stay in there. Dodge. Just cleaning up the wave here. Oh, that was pretty spicy. Kunai throw. And there's one more invisible guy. Clean up, everybody clean up. Yep, and that's the wave. Yada yada yada. Let's get to. I think I get. Yeah, I bought the ignite. Isn't that a Barney song? No, that's from Blue's Clues. Oh. Either Blue's Clues or Barney. I don't remember. One of the kid shows. Okay. Typical plan. Yep. pretty good. Oh, yeah, that could have been... Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, then I got an Oni lore to take care of. Excuse me. Too early. Why did I do that? Skip over, skip. I agree with that. I only got one though. Okay, I don't necessarily agree with that actually. So yeah, I could have waited for the entire spawn to come in, but I just chose not to. For whatever reason. Yeah, I could have been more patient there. Yeah, these are wasted shots. Yeah, activate the ignite because I know they're heading towards barracks. See, they're at barracks now. Looking at who's alive still. Got the objective. I'm getting back to the circle. I'm getting that Pisaki. Circle back. Getting the circle back. Heading towards barracks. Yada yada. I'm at barracks. Improvisation now. See right there. Okay, so this is the scenario I'm talking about. He didn't throw it out. So Oni Lord does the red unblockable, but this guy, typically I'm looking for him to do the double stab, but he didn't do it that time, so I'm like, okay, whatever. It's whatever. So, just clear the wave like normal. Hold on. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I replayed it back because I thought I noticed something with the resolve, but nothing happened. Typical cleanup. I'll clean up. Yeah. Ooh, I caught that. Dang, I caught it at the corner of my eye there. That's so crazy. So I noticed his animation. I can't believe I did that. That's so crazy. So right there, I noticed it right away, kind of thing, because he already threw out his attack, but I saw his elbow go up for like a split second, and this is like my fighting game reactions right here. Yeah, that parry was like my fighting game reactions. That was a reaction right there. Oh, Kunai? Yep, I would have done that too. Okay, this is just cleanup. I'm just gonna fast forward because it's nothing special. Nothing special happens here. Or does it? Oh, I don't know. So, it's kind of weird. So yeah, no matter what the timing, so he's about to throw his red unblockable. Yeah, I do the dodge at the right moment. And even though he visibly, like, hits me, he visibly supposed to hit me. I think because I dodged at the right moment. Yeah, I dodged at the correct timing. I take no damage no matter what. See, look, I still have my full health. Yeah, so as long as you time your dodge when his back is turned, you'll be fine. See, look, I time my dodge when his back is turned already. Yeah. That's my visual cue, at least, for that dodge. Yeah, this is just clean up. Nothing special happens here. I'm just gonna Pisaki here. Yeah. Oh, I know what happens here. I was trying to Pisaki here, and then I thought I was gonna kill him in like 1 or 2 more hits, and then I don't kill him. I was like so stupid for this. Yeah, I'm like wasting my time. Like, man, okay, I'm wasting too much time here, and then yeah. Okay, come on, let's head to wave 11 now. Okay, yeah, this is the reason why I tried to kill him from a farther. I tried killing him from a farther distance because I knew it was going to be a dojo spawn. But luckily, at dojo at wave 11, they start deep in dojo instead of towards the middle, so it gives me time to travel over there, which is really nice. So I smoke. Oh, I don't smoke. Oh, I thought I was going to do the smoke I think the reason why I don't smoke here is because I think some of the invisible guys have passed me already, and I'm trying to like get at least one of them to get the ultimate to ricochet off of one of them, but it's fine. I think I improvise here. Yeah. Okay, this is pretty good. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I thought he was still alive for some reason. Okay, good explosive arrow. Did I get 2? I got... Oh my goodness, did you see that? I think I got 4 kills with that. Or did I get all 5? Did I get all 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got all 5. Oh! Oh, I got all 5. Now that I'm replaying this back in slow motion, look at this. One guy to the left. 1, 2... Oh, there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that was spicy. Oh my god, that was so nice. And then I throw one that doesn't kill any. Okay, so there. Oops, I muted it. That was unintentional. Okay, so this guy right here, I knew he teleported. And I thought he made it to the circle because typically that's what happens when the Oni archers teleport. They instantly get to the circle for Dojo. And I was worried. The reason why I'm running towards Dojo here is because I thought he made it there, but he actually had low health. I wanted to confirm, but through photo mode. Now I thought he was there, but he's dead. And then there's an ad playing.
Our goal is to help people cook some of the best dishes possible. DocuSign allows me to continue.
Skipping the ad? Okay. Okay. Cool. And then, yeah. So he was the last enemy. I thought he was not the last enemy because that's the only archer was still alive. But the burn damage killed him. And I think the extra damage from my kunai throw is what killed him too. And this is unnecessary. I don't know why I did this. I just did it because for fun. I could have stayed in the circle. I think the reason why I stayed out is because I thought Ego's Eye was going to be there. Maybe? I don't know. But I just did it just because. Why not? In my head at this moment, I was thinking about getting kunai kills, but I wanted to build my resolve, so I just resort to headshots here. I want more... I value the resolve about instead of my my kunai kills. Yeah. See, I have, instead of like getting a little bit of resolve with 2 kunai kills, I built at least up to 2 resolve at the end of the wave. And then Pasakiing, yada yada yada. Boss wave, yada yada yada. Okay, not bad. That was a bad throw. Okay. This wave is the hardest wave. Sorry, my mouth is full. This is a good bagel, babe. Thank you, babe. Okay, but yeah, this wave is really hard because of the invisible Oni lords that have shields. That's what makes this wave very difficult. That was a very good kunai throw. That was a very bad kunai throw. But it gave me my resolve, which is nice. Didn't wipe out the wave. See, this is why this is hard. So I kind of like panicked here in my head, and I thought the run was going to be over because of this. Thank goodness it wasn't over. Kunai? Yep. I remember that. I remember that too. I'm so glad that that headshot did not miss from the ability. Because I need to kill him. His health is too high. That was good. Oh, that irks me. So for some reason in the new update, I don't know why phantom enemies, when they're invisible like that, they like echo the whatever they say, but they make it like 2 times louder for whatever reason. You'll notice that at Wave 15 later on. Okay. Okay, I went to the left a little bit there because there have been times when I throw out my ult, and then for some reason when there's like an object in the way like this, it will not target the enemies, and then you'll waste your ult and shoot at nothing, and I hate that when that happens. So I move to my left, so I can get a visual confirmation on who I'm shooting, and thankfully, and some people have been asking me why I run double ultimate damage instead of double Oni damage. I haven't tested this out yet, completely yet. But with now that we have 120 mastery gear, but with the correct amount of percentage for ultimate damage, if you have them correctly stacked on the katana and the charm, so you wouldn't need to rely on an extra ricochet to get you can do a single hit without of your ultimate without relying on a ricochet to get a kill on a regular Oni archer, and that's what made this wave a little bit more manageable. Because if they stayed alive, they're just another headache that's like teleporting around. These guys are a headache too, and the reason why I'm staying out of the circle too at this point is because if I head towards them, they're gonna like throw out attacks. But if you're completely outside of the circle, they're just gonna stay like stationary like that, and they'll have their shields down, making it easier for me to hit their heads. I did not see him visibly. I thought he was the last one, but there was one more guy, and I was like, oh shoot, this might be it. I might not make it here, kind of thing. I was thinking that to myself. And I'm out of fire arrows. I don't have ignite, so I gotta hurry up here. I got lucky there at that point. And the reason why this positioning is very scary at this point of the run, I don't know where Eo's eye is, because it could be behind me. I'm not paying attention to where the eye could be. I could have lost the run right here. I could have lost. But I'm like thinking to myself, I gotta hurry up. Dojo's getting taken. I killed the Oni, and thankfully that was the last one. And the eye was not in the position I wanted it. It was in the position I wanted it to be in. Like, just away from me at that moment. So I survive. I get to the circle. I'm in the circle. I smoke, just because I can. Explosive arrow. Do I get them spicy kills? I get one kill. I gotta clean the wave. This is bad. Yeah, this is why I don't like the Oni Lords with the shields, because it's hard to get them. I probably should have shot this guy right here. Should have. That's okay. I have my ult. That's all that matters. Do I roll? I do roll. I think I should have ulted there, but I think I wanted to keep it for the resolve, and I also wanted to cool down. I want to get my kunai kill so I can cool down my smoke and my explosive arrow for the next wave. That's why I'm not using my ult here. I could use it, but I just choose not to. But then I just do it there. Apparently, I just do it there. Okay, that's fine, I guess. And he's the last guy. I remember this. I throw kunai, and then yep, that's wave 12. I buy ignite. Yeah, nothing special happens. I just buy it and travel towards here. Wave happens. Oh yeah. So outside the defense areas, smoke. Do that. I get those kills. Okay, I think I got one kill off the kunai because. Yeah, typically if you get 2 kills off the kunai, it's very close on being back. Did I get 2? 1. It seems like I got 1, and then I got 2 kills. And then when I get those 2 extra kills, I got 1 kill off the kunai, and then 1 from the burn 2 off the burn damage, basically. And then I gotta wipe the wave. That's fine. I got another 1 kill. I gotta get rid of this guy. Luckily, they're not headed for barracks yet, which is kind of nice. But now they are. Surprisingly, there's 10. There's 10 enemies that wave. Typically, there's 9. I'm at barracks. Okay. Explosive arrow. Do I get my spicy kills? Ooh! Oh, that was, yeah, I probably should have not, yeah, I threw out an arrow there, or I shot an arrow when I shouldn't have. Yeah, I should have just used my Spirit Kunai instead. Now I just wasted it. Yeah, I wasted the Spirit Kunai, but it's whatever. I have enough time to improvise here. I have Pisaki, then I go to take Dojo. I'm here. Jump. The AoE attack. Yep. Explosive arrow. Spicy kills. Ooh, that's kind of like an eh, because I get 1 kill. Good kunai. Yeah, I don't mind that kill. I could have killed him here, but I want the Pisaki. That's a new term now that I'm coining. Okay, heading over to the spawn. Gotta clean this up. Threw out my ult there because I didn't want them to spread out. And I just have to get the objective here. I know I have like a minute left or whatever, but still, I needed it. And I have to thank myself all the time whenever I get it. Yeah. Oh, that's a rule of thumb, by the way. So whenever I complete the objective, I always say thanks, because you have to. No matter if you're playing by yourself or you're playing with other people. Just say thanks, because it's hard to get these things. Oh, man. So I don't like the body shots, because even though I'm getting the headshots here, when it body shots to the Oni Lord with the shield here, it's hitting his shield, by the way, and I don't like that. That's a huge nerf to it for sure. I should have been shooting the Oni Lord with the shield there. That's whatever. See, look at that. It happened right there as I unpause it. I get the kunai kill. Boom, right there. See that? You see these little stupid little sparks, man? I hate that, but whatever. It is what it is. Ooh, this is kind of a weird spot. Wait for the teleport. Yes. So yeah, you don't want to shoot too early. So I noticed here this Oni Lord is about to teleport. Typically, I know when you see me throw out an ult, I fire it right away, but I was patient enough this time to wait for him to teleport. Thankfully, also, too, at this point, this pole wasn't in the way, which is nice. Yeah, this pole could have been blocking that guy, but yeah, it didn't block him, so that's always nice. Okay, good explosive arrow. It's kind of alright. Do I get 2? Did I get 2? I think I got 2. Ooh, that was pretty spicy. Okay, skip the traveling. I'm already here. No, don't skip back. Skip back. Yeah. Oh god, the aiming is all over the place. Like, who do I look at? Who do I look at? Don't have enough for an ult, so I just gotta get out for a little bit. It's fine. Could have used my explosive there, but it's fine. There's a lot more Onis than there are weaker guys. I got 1 kill, I think. Yeah, I got 1 kill off of that. Not too spicy. The archer, by the way, I do not like this too. So, an archer shot his fire arrow without saying dosho. And I've seen people like on the Legends Facebook page find it annoying when they say dosho, but I don't. I need an archer to say dosho. I need that. I totally need it when... Because look at this. I could have got shot there. Could have lost like a good portion of my health. And if I lose a portion of my health... Like, yeah, if I lose a portion of my health here... See, like right there. If I got shot there, and then this guy teleports, and I miss my dodge, and it's purple... That's the run. I would have died there. See, that's why... Ooh, see, this is important too. That you don't want to roll twice. If you roll here, and then... Yeah, if you roll this one, and then he throws out his... There's a high chance, very high chance, this second unblockable is going to hit you. That's why I always recommend dodging the first one. He canceled his stuff, by the way, right here. Yeah, he canceled his blue attack. Dodge. Thank you for saying dosho, but I aimed at the wrong guy. So I was wondering what I was aiming at first, but I see it because he's kind of hiding behind the torch here. I wanted to aim at the brute right here. I wanted to say Oni brute, but he's not a bruni oat. But I wanted he's not an oat, but he's a bruni. I wanted to aim at the bruni, but I aim at the archer here. I don't like that. I want some kind of... I remember seeing on some kind of article that they're going to implement some kind of targeting system. I don't see that at all anywhere within the game, especially when it comes to targeting with your bow and arrow. I do not like how this is a thing. You aim at the person furthest from you instead of the obvious person that's right in front of you. The aim assist is aiming at this person when I'm trying to aim at the Bruni. I get hit by the... Oh, man. I get hit here. And this is dangerous. This is very dangerous. See, look. See, okay. I would have died there. I would have died there if I did not dodge at all. So, I said this to Gushi on the video that we have together. So right here, he changed mid-swing. He changed. Because this initial animation he's going for, right here, he's going for his stab. Because if he were initially to go for his twirl attack, he would have done it already. He would have been twirling as soon as he teleported. But he changed it mid-swing right here. Yeah, it's a mid-swing change. I rolled because I panic. And because I rolled, I don't take that much damage. If I did not roll there, if I did a dodge, I would have died. Because the damage from... The burn damage from the arrow, the fire arrow, was enough for this attack to kill me right here. What was that? Those are my neighbors, sorry. Yeah, that attack would have killed me, but see how I'm in a rolling animation here? That would have killed me. That would have killed me instantly if I did not roll. So yeah, the reason why I didn't stay in a dodged position is because I knew I reacted right. Yeah, FG my fighting game reactions kind of kicked in there. Yeah, I knew I would have died if I just dodged because the dodge wasn't enough because I dodged at the wrong moment. Yeah, see, I dodged way too early. So I dodge thinking he would do just a regular stab, but he changed it mid-swing. See, I dodged too early. His back isn't even turned yet. I know the pole is kind of blocking the view of him, but he hasn't turned yet. So I panic and roll, and then thank God I lived. I lived that. Yeah, I would have lost the run there. I smoke because I don't want to take any more damage. I wouldn't want any more, like... I was panicking at this moment, I remember because, like, I didn't want any more Oni Lords to, like, throw out, like, any more their red unblockables because of how much health I have left. I panicked. This is a panic smoke. Oh, and by the way, this is reduced healing too, so... because it's reduced healing, the Blessed Arrows isn't healing me as much, but it's still healing me regardless. Gotta be careful here so I don't die, yep. Ooh, that could have killed me! I go for the drum because I don't want to die. I'm in a safe spot anyway. Who do I go for? Oh, okay, I can do that. Yeah, I would have done that too. I was surprised that the other archer was still alive at this point, because I thought he was dead. Good parry, I was aware that time. Good dodge. Thank you for not changing mid-swing. Okay, that's good. I need to take this back though. I need to Pisaki. I Pisaki and then I go to wave 15. Last wave. Last wave. Yeah, so here. This is also a difficult wave as well. I have to ultimate here. I can't do what I've been doing all along, like with the smoke explosive arrow. The reason being is because the bears, so bears are always the final wave. I pause it here because I need to see the positioning of the bears. If I miss the bears and they start running, that's a big problem. I cannot let them escape me. The reason why I bring up I can't use the explosive arrow here because if the bears are on fire, they run away as far as possible. Sometimes they'll like head towards out of bounds of the map if they're on fire, and it's so annoying. Happens on this map a lot too. Well, typically any map if bears are on fire. Yeah, so that's why I ult here and do the typical strategy. Okay, a little bit of trouble because I don't know if people know this, but when you kill a certain amount of enemies, the full spawn doesn't have to be wiped out. Like if you kill at least, if you have like I think 2 or 3 enemies remaining at a boss wave, it'll instantly spawn in the next spawn. Because watch Dojo after the ult. See, Dojo is getting taken right, or it's not getting taken, but the spawn for Dojo just they spawned in because I only have 1 enemy left. It's typically 2 or 3 enemies I think left when they come in the second spawn. I'm using my fire arrows here because he's beefy. I need to kill him now. I could have used my spirit kunai there, but I was a little afraid that the burn damage would have killed him, and I would have thrown my kunai for nothing. Okay, I'm just skipping the traveling portion. That was a little scary. That was a pretty good combo, yes. He's the last one left. I could have ignited there, but I would have ignited for no reason. Traveling, getting to stable. I'm at stable now. I remember this too. Okay, so at this moment in time, I was kind of like... so I know my smoke is almost back. I don't use it here because I'm trying to find where the orb is. I see the orb, it's coming towards me, and I'm thinking about, should I use it now? Should I use it now? I'm like thinking to myself, like, when should I use my smoke here? Like, I'm debating in my head right now when to use it. Aim at the trap again, by the way. I don't like that. So right here, I choose to smoke here because I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, like I made a decision in my head, like I'm gonna build for ult and then ult when the orb comes in the circle. But what happens here is I shoot the trap instead of the Bruni ult, and I don't like that. But whatever, I deal with it. Do I do my plan? And I don't do my plan. I just run around because I wanted to get a clear view because I remember telling myself I gotta kill the bears. I gotta kill the bears. Killed the bears, and I think I have 1 more left. Good parry. Okay, and then he's a Phantom Oni Lord, and listen to how loud it gets, and he's on fire. It gets loud for, it's just unnecessarily loud, and I think Sucker Punch should fix this because this is annoying. This is so annoying. Listen to how loud he gets. You hear that? Yeah, my girlfriend was laughing, and that's the whole run. And bird canceling to celebrate. All right, and that's the whole thing, the whole shebang. Gotta play the flute.
The ghost had defeated.
Yep. And to further prove that I got a perfect run, the completion score, if it's 550,000 out of 550,000, that means that you kept every zone. Did all the objectives. That's the time bonus for... How much time did I get? 36 minutes, 41 seconds. Not too bad. It's pretty good. I could have done faster, actually. 444 kills. Really good. We'll skip to the build. Well, you can always view the build on your own time. But if you guys really... If you appreciated this kind of breakdown, I hope you guys like this video. I'm not going to be like... Well, you can subscribe if you want to. I don't really care. And you can like the video. You can thumbs down the video too if you want. I don't care. But yeah, I hope you guys liked and enjoyed this kind of breakdown for like, it's kind of like a fighting game analysis breakdown of what I look for and what kind of goes, and kind of like, what kind of goes through my head, what I saw was good and bad after watching myself play. Hope you don't mind this being kind of long, but yeah, it's nice. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Instead of me playing and making an outro for the video, here's the outro to this video. Thanks guys. Thank you so much for watching. God bless.